Hi, you made it. Thank you for coming. This is the beginning of Sisters at the Campfire and this program that I've created and worked with Trish together on. Honestly, it's been an accumulation of over 10 years. But in order to get to the next step where I would love to see you join me at the campfire, is I just want to make sure that we're on the same page. And what I mean by that is when I talk about, well, first of all, isn't it that the coolest? I keep moving over this way more and more because the sun is so bright. If I go this way, you kind of like, but I also kind of think the sun, it's the end of December and it's just a gorgeous day, and it's just perfect that I was able to and ready to send you this message. But with that in mind, with the sun with us, I just wanted to make sure that we're on the same page. Here's the thing. When we're stepping into transformation, when we're feeling like there's a GER in our gut, there's something that's just not quite right, when stuff happens in our lives that we sit and we kind of go like, oh my gosh, like this isn't what I thought I was going to be doing. This isn't where I thought I would be. And this isn't even how maybe I thought I was going to even behave and react to things. Like things are just changing. And then that other piece that I talk about, we're in a place at this moment in 2024, almost 25, and we are sitting here and we're in a place where our mothers, our grandmothers, and our great-grandmothers and beyond our lineage have not really been here. Yes, those that were fortunate enough to get to their 40s and 50s and 60s and 70s, yes. But there's something else that is different, that I feel is very transformational, and which I mentioned earlier to you, is this piece. A huge piece is the community piece, the piece about you and I and all of us coming together at a campfire to be in our messy buns, no makeup, in your comforts as you are today. Not tomorrow and not yesterday. It's just today. We focus on staying in the present. We focus on speaking our truth. We focus on pulling off layers. We focus on looking at some of the uck and a lot of the uck, because it's in the uck and the yuck and the mud that we discover who we are. We discover who we're not, and where we want to go. And even if we don't know, we don't have to know. We just have to know that we're moving and grooving. I wanted to sit here because I wanted that picture in it, because I feel that picture resembles what I'm really trying to say here. You can't see, like, of course her lips are red, but she has this bouquet in her head. And I think of us being in this place and time, we are part of a bouquet, versus us being individual roses. We're a bouquet. We're short, we're wide, we're bright, we're fluffy, we're flat, we're small, we're petite, we're delicate, we're minimalist, like all of that and some, right? And we make up a bouquet. And when you see a big bouquet like that, I just look at this picture all of the time, and there's just like the way she has her hands and her simplicity. Her face is simple, again, as I was starting to say. She has her lips done, but I like that piece too. You can't see anything, but there's a complexity and a simplicity to her, and that's you and me. And this is another piece where we have so many similarities. But here's the thing. Trish and I have created this website and app for you and I, but no one else. And it's a piece of showing up. I'm going to show up. I'm going to show up vulnerably, honestly, with truth, with the best that I can in that day, in that moment. And That's what I ask of you. And that may be just sitting quietly, but it's filled with respect. So what I'm asking you right now is, this particular moment in this particular experience is exclusive. And I look at it this way. I look at it that we need to get exclusive as a community in order to be inclusive out in the world. We need to get exclusive and tight and rooted and grounded into who we are. We need to get quiet. Out there is very loud and busy, and there's rules and beliefs and behaviors and expectations that we've been told to be. In here, it's soft, it's quiet, it's pausing, it's listening, it's learning, it's discussing. There's no judgment. And in order to do that, this is where the exclusivity comes from. This group moving forward is a group of women-ish 40 to ish 65. You know if it's good for you, just saying. And what that looks like is that you're like in the queendom. We're pre-crones, and crones are wise ass old women. And we're the babies of that. We are the ones working on it. We're the ones coming out of the past 40, 50 years and making shifts and changes and doing the hard work. It's not easy. Transformation is not easy. We're going to be going through the mud. And if that feels like something that sings to you, that you're just kind of going, ugh, I don't know if I can, but there is something that kind of hits me, it's okay. Come, sit, be quiet. You don't have to say or do anything. Just observe. Listen to me. I got enough gabbing going on for a long time. I've got so much to share with you, so much. And the last bit that I'd like to say is, if you have a girlfriend that you tend to kind of do some deeper talking, that you think she might be interested in joining in and going through and even listening to this video, and you think, oh, she would probably, resonate with that, send her our information, and she can come listen to this and see if it suits her, and she can make that decision. Because the bottom line is, women are super, super, super smart, super wise, and they have a strong knowing. But what we have been taught along the way is to ignore that knowing. And here at the campfire is to bring it back. Come on back home and just sit in your space and just quietly come and be and see what happens. It's all floating down the river in the boat that you build. It's very, very, very exciting. Nervous? Yeah, of course, because it's new. But how invigorating, how exciting, how amazing to be at this moment in our lives and be going, yeah, I'm ready to take on something new. I'm not done yet. I am not done yet. And I'm not going to lie. I say that to myself a lot. I'm not done yet. So come, join me. I'm so excited to see you.